I will set the stage. He's with the 455th Expeditionary Medical Group, actually in Bagram. That is the tertiary care referral center for all of Afghanistan right now, and it's also where the air evacuation is done for the casualties as they return. Probably at this moment, one of the busiest trauma centers on the planet. That's the unfortunate side of war. So are we ready here with... We're working with sound, but we can see you. You're looking awfully good, my friend. You look fit. There must be plenty of time to work out over there. Oh, no. No, Dallas Cowboys. There we go. You just made some friends around the room. Okay, just a moment. We're going to get the sound connected.
Okay, standing by.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we are. Yay!
Yay! Good,
You've got a room full here.
Well,
okay, you've got a room full today.
Great, I'm excited.
Go right ahead.
Well, I had that fighter pilot pep talk. Don't F this up, so I'll do the best I can.
Go forth, buddy. You got the stage.
Don, thank you very much. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be able to address you all today. And I am on Bagram Airfield, Afghanistan. It's about 60 miles north of Kabul, the capital. As Don said, I'm the deputy commander for the 455th Medical Group. We are if we were in the States, we'd be called a Level 1 Trauma Center. The only thing we don't have is a surgical residency and research. But as Don said, we're the largest referral center in Afghanistan. There are about 250 personnel assigned here, including 61 clinical providers. Just a little bit, Don referred to how busy. Yeah, we are busy. It's unfortunate, but it's true. We see about 400 ER visits a month, do about 225 surgeries a month. That's on average. And for those, if there's medical in the field, that's about 550 hours of surgery a month. That's a lot. On an average month in the July and August, which is our peak time, we see about 200 traumas per month. So you can see how that averages out per day. It comes in spits and spurts. Some days there's been as many as 22 to 25 trauma people come through our ER in a matter of a couple of hours. And then we'll go for a couple of days and thank the Lord we don't have any. But you just got to be ready for it all the time. So we've got, like I say, a staff of about 250 people. We're both Army and Air Force, mostly Air Force. We got some Army folks here too. And they are some of the most dedicated, caring people you'll ever see. You would think with the amount of volume that we see in the trauma, you don't have to show me the group because it's all black anyway. But with the amount of trauma we're seeing, that you might get some might get a little callous in it. But we have to spend a lot of time because our folks are not that. They're so caring about what's happening on a daily basis. And every one of those people who comes through there, they know by name. There's no the 22-year-old Army guy who was injured the other day in a blast. No, it's Sergeant so-and-so who's from this company and from this location. He's from this hometown. They know all that. We have a 99.5% survival rate of everybody who comes through here. And that's something we're very proud of. And that's all due to the professionalism that folks we have there. I will pass that on to them. As Don said, also, we're the sort of the Aerovac hub. So almost anybody injured, especially U.S., we fly them from here to Air Base at Ramstein, Germany. You may have heard the term Landstuhl Regional Medical Center. That's where all the injured folks coming out of Afghanistan are going to. And back when it was Iraq, they were going there also. So we move, let's see, about 250 patients a month from here up there. Some of them are trauma related. Some of them are, playing volleyball and you roll your ankle and you break it. but we take care of all of them. So that's sort of my introduction. I want to leave as much time as I can to answer your questions, or Don, if you have any hints along the way that you might like me to share, I'll break there.
Okay, any questions from the room right now? This is a unique opportunity. Not too often you get a live streaming here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What kind of airplanes are you launching out of the airfield? F-16s? Are you using?
We have
Yeah, what kind of planes are you launching from there now? Okay.
There's A-10s. There's a part of a squadron of A-10s here. We have a squadron of C-130s, which is flying inter-theater airlift. We have a squadron of RC-12s, which is a Beech King Air. The Army has several different helicopter mods here. They have the Chinook, we have Black Hawks, as well as Kiowas. And then we have transit aircraft of C-17s, and then a lot of cargo aircraft of 747s, 767s, 777s.
Yeah, which by the way, the complexity, you understand, listening to all those airframes, it's a real challenge to keep a ramp organized and all the maintenance and all the support, because you're at the end of the earth kind of over there right now. Okay, other questions?
Has he seen a reduction in trauma since the Afghans taken over and are leading the pack now?
Okay, have you seen a change in the trauma since the Afghans have stood up more security?
We've seen a trend of less U.S. trauma and more Afghan trauma. We're not seeing as much Afghan trauma because over the past, since we've been here since 2001, we've been working real hard to build the Afghan healthcare system, which includes trauma. So we're seeing the Afghans increase their capability to take their own trauma patients. So we'll see less here, less U.S. over the past several years and as we ramp out of here.
Okay, next question.
Congratulations on that 99.5 success rate. What do you attribute that to? What are y'all doing to attain that?
People. It's about the 7 ER docs we have assigned here. It's about the trauma surgeon, the vascular surgeon. It's about this technician I watched. We had a trauma the other day. We had 13 people come in about an hour and a half. And I watched a senior airman, he's 22 years old, managing 7 physicians, about 14 nurses, anywhere from 20 to 30 techs, as well as the helicopter pilots coming in, as well as in managing me, watching what was going on and say, hey, what about this? How do we handle this? This young airman was so serious about what he was doing and making sure the right things were happening at the right place at the right time. So I credit everything that's happening to those people who are out there who are touching patients.
Thank you. Next question, just a moment. There you go, sir.
Yeah, it just looks like the uniforms and the gear coupled with the heat in Afghanistan would cause a lot of stress. Is that the case, and how big a problem is that?
The forces are pretty fit that come here. They really are. U.S. forces. I mean, you train with it. I weighed myself the other day. I wear 75 pounds of gear back and forth to work, between the helmet, the body armor, the weapon, keys on my belt, and stuff I got to keep in my pocket. So, and at 95 degrees, yeah, it is hot. They push water very, very hard. There's water all over the place here. I've got couple of cases of water in my office right here. It's everywhere you go, so you just pick up water and you drink it. We do not have too many heat casualties. Every once in a while we will, but not too many.
Okay, other questions?
Yes. Just asking, are they able to communicate with their family on this basis?
Sure, ask. Go ahead.
Yes, are you able to communicate, you and your staff able to communicate with your family and loved ones back home on a regular basis in this same manner?
Absolutely. I talked to my wife last night. She's in Searcy, Arkansas. I talked to my other son who's in school in Tennessee right now, and I talked to my daughter who's a missionary in Cambodia last night also. So it's both visual and audio.
Okay, Elmo, how's the morale of the medics over there right now?
It's great. Yeah. I'll be honest, we'd all rather be home, got it. But once you get past that, They're pumped up. They're excited what they're doing because this is what we all train for. Many of us I've been in 22 years, and this is like the big game. You spend 22 years of practicing, and they call you and say, the game's on, it's time to play. And you want to come and you want to play and do the best you can.
Okay, is there any more we can do back here for you guys? Is there anything you need?
Well, there's a special request, and I think Texas may be uniquely qualified to handle this. I need tortilla chips. I got salsa, I got cheese, I got no tortilla chips, okay? We work with our pilot friends and get stuff brought down from Germany every once in a while, but evidently tortilla chips are a problem. Does anybody there know anything about tortilla chips?
I think we'll be able to figure something out for you. We can hook you guys up. So it's better.
I think if you can hook us up, we'll return the favor as best we can.
Yeah, just how hot do you like the salsa? We can make it really hot here.
Give it your best shot.
Oh! Game on. Thank you, Elmo.
Well, guys, Don, thank you so much for doing this, and Colonel Robison, thank you. You guys, neither one of you were familiar with Google Hangouts when we first set this up, and Colonel Robison, for an old guy, you got this up and going real quick. It's a joke we've had. We've been going on here. He gives me a hard time about being a Navy guy. But listen, the main reason why we did this today was the President, Von Booker, asked me to do something that was patriotic. And although we appreciate all the information you've given us today, what I want you to do is see all the faces as I panned around here earlier. And all of us want to say that we are just so grateful for what you do. It's truly, we're able to sit here in this room in Lewisville, Texas, because you're out there manning the fence for us. And we're just so grateful and appreciative to that. And I know that myself...
Thank you all very much. I appreciate that. I will pass that on to everybody tomorrow when they get up.
Well, I'll talk to President Booker here, but my guess is you have an open room anytime you'd like to join us for lunch.
Absolutely.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. And, guys, just so you know, this is Google Hangouts. I'm not a Google salesperson or anything like this, but this is Wi-Fi upstairs to the Grotto's router. And then via Google, we can get up to 10 people in a chat room at a time. From anywhere around the world. So this allows us to start bringing in guests as well as us be guests anywhere we want to at any time. So some neat new technology, and this is also being recorded. And Don, where did you say you were going to be able to get this sent out to?
SG Newswire.
And I'm sorry, SG stands for?
Surgeon General's Newswire with the Air Force. So you may be famous, Elmo. I'll let Donna Tinsley know that you're pretty famous.
Oh, crap.
And we'll use that as the tagline.
All right.
Thank you so much.
In that case, y'all have a good evening, and thank you very much for your support. It's great to be supporting people like you.
All right.